Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Amy. Last time we talked about thinking errors and sort of how they intersected with morality. And today I'm going to finish up this module, which is technically our last module, with talking about correcting those errors in thinking, which is something we have touched on in the past, but this is more, again, in relation to morality. I don't want you to think this is the end, which you might be really happy about. But I am going to continue on with topics and lessons, and I'm even going to do, I'll do videos testing you on each of the modules I've done. All right, so back to today. There are some suggestions to correct thinking errors, to become a better person. It should be emphasized again that morality could just be judged by observing behavior. Therefore, sex offenders and other offenders and people who are hurting themselves and hurting other people must understand that they have to change their thoughts, not just behavior. Because if we only judged morality on observable behavior, we'd be way off the mark. Okay? All right, so here are some suggestions that I have in correcting your errors in thinking. First of all, practice enduring care for others. Learn real concern, not just wishes. Practice moral principles in daily behavior. Do a daily moral inventory. Use spiritual beliefs to evaluate yourself, not others. Recognize that church attendance and words do not make a person good. Good actions, those make a person good. Learn to think conceptually. Look for an all-over meaning in situations, not just details. Apply inner principles to thoughts and actions. Number 4, learn what is worth the effort to improve yourself, not to prove that you are better than everyone else. Learn tolerance of others and control of yourself. And I would say more than tolerance, because that's kind of a negative term. Learn acceptance of others. Learn to accept consequences as a part of life. Establish honesty as a consistent value, not something to be discarded when it's inconvenient. Learn the difference between being held accountable for one's own actions and being a victim. Take responsibility for your actions and your decisions. Before acting, stop and list all the people who might be affected by your decision. Recognize others' rights and feelings. They are as important as yours. Practice being helpful and considerate, and develop empathy. Develop and experience self-disgust for injuring others. Make a commitment to fulfill your obligations. Develop a moral sense inside yourself. Actively look for ways to improve yourself. Act on those responsible plans. Learn to accept that you cannot have everything that you want. Respect the boundaries of others. Learn to give yourself recognition where due instead of demanding recognition from others. Recognize how the harm that you have done outweighs the good. Do a balance of good and evil acts. All right, so a little exercise for yourself. Make a list of all the people who have been affected by the things that you have done, the offense that you have committed, or the acts that you have done to harm others. List the goals that you have to become a better moral person. Describe specific behaviors that you want to change. And develop a step-by-step plan to implement those changes. All right? Now, next time, I think I'm going to talk to you a little more about feelings. We'll have some exercises to do, but until then, please subscribe to this channel. Please feel free to get in touch with me through this channel or through Facebook or through Instagram or through Twitter. And until next time, be well.